Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to HemingwayLand.com, your source for quality, affordable land. This is our preview, our weekly preview of all the properties going live on the website for tomorrow, the final Friday of May, the 28th, 2021. Before we get to that, guys, announcements. Announcement number one, it's that time of year again. Coming up next Friday, June 4th, will be National Donut Day. That's correct. We discussed it in last year's first Friday of June video. I'm discussing in this year's video as well. Will be talked about next week. These are important things. Of course, I'm discussing it 1 week out because if you're anything like me, you want a week to prepare, diet and exercise-wise, for the indulgence that will be National Donut Day. Additionally, if you're anything like me, you lament the days when you wake up and you find out, oh, it's National Pizza Day, it's National Key Lime Pie Day, it's National whatever. Why can't we get a heads up on this? I already had dinner plans planned. So, again, just one of the many services we provide here at Hemingway Land, giving you a 7-day heads up on National Donut Day. For the record, guys, as has been discussed in previous videos, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, the greatest city in the world. And here we have Pink Box Donuts. This place is fantastic. It's amazing. Should you find yourself in Vegas next week or really any time of the year, pencil in a visit to Pink Box Donuts. These things are exquisite. I mean, really, particularly the fancy pantsy donuts down here. This is one of the favorites. This is one of the favorites. This is one of the favorites, etc. Or the show-offs down here, Strawberry Blonde and Baby Got Raz. Oh my God, guys, these are fantastic. Anyway. And guys, because of course we have a lot of properties in New Mexico, I would be remiss if I did not include a donut place from Albuquerque. Ba-boom! Rebel Donuts. I have not actually been to Rebel Donuts. I've ordered Rebel Donuts for various people in New Mexico. But the French Toast Donut, this one looks amazing. I wish Pink Box had a French Toast Donut. And the Blue Sky, a.k.a. the Breaking Bad Donut. We don't see enough blue donuts, enough blue baked goods in the world. And it should be obvious. Blue velvet, at the very least, something. Anyway, they have these two donuts, plus many, many more. If you are in the Albuquerque area, I'd suggest checking out these places. And finally, guys, for our international viewers, I have recently become aware of Daniel's Donuts. Daniel's Donuts in Sydney, Australia. A lady friend of mine who lives down there has made me aware of this fantastic place. Look at these creations, guys. Look at this. Amazing. Here's another one of my favorites. Oh, my God. Anyway, people, so National Donut Day coming up next week. Once again, I will remind you again in next Friday's video. For the record, guys, if you do have donut places in your local area that you would like to recommend to me to follow on Instagram so I could torture myself all year long looking at pictures of them, please leave a comment here on YouTube. This is not some obligatory goosing the Google algorithm, leave a comment type of thing. This is, I'm genuinely curious about donut places around the world. So please do leave a comment, recommend places, and then I can look them up on Instagram. All right, guys, that's topic number one. Topic number two, we are coming up on our 1,000th sale here at Hemingway Land. Yes, I got to tell you, so our first, we started the business back in 2017. Our first sale, our first two sales were on April 6th, 2017, and we are fast approaching our 1,000th sale. It seems a little hard to believe that it's only 1,000, considering last year I had like 25 sales a week for the whole year. But nonetheless, 1,000 sales we're coming up on quick. And in commemoration of that, we're going to be having a contest, which I will probably be announcing next week on YouTube in a separate video. We're going to have a contest. We're going to have a giveaway. For the record, guys, this will be a good giveaway. This will be a contest you'll want to enter. This will not be some tchotchke that I picked up at an airport gift shop, like a Welcome to Cincinnati t-shirt or something. But rather, we'll just say it'll be monetary. It'll be financial. There's financial reward here. And, you know, coming up on our 1,000th sale, the number of 1,000 might repeat itself. We might find that number somewhere in the prize. We'll see. Anywho, so that'll be announced probably next week. Things to look forward to. Before I get to new properties this week, guys, do want to thank all the people who bought land from us this past week in Nye County. Brandon picked up one of those new lots that we listed just last week. And in Socorro County, yet more sales to Nakia, Adiola, Scott, Dan, Natalie, and Lorraine. The Lorraine sale was particularly an accomplishment because Lorraine does not have internet or a smartphone or anything, but she mailed us a cashier's check, and we managed to facilitate that transaction. So thank you to all of them. Thank you especially to Lorraine. All right, guys, with all that said, as you probably guessed, going live on the website this weekend, more properties in Socorro. Ba-boom. Yes, a whole bunch of new 1-acre lots, as well as a 4-acre lot. For the record, guys, for the record, it is not my preference to do week after week the same county, or at least make it the lead off every week. That being said, I currently have properties in Hawaii, We have multiple properties in southern Colorado, and I've got a bunch of properties in Chavez County, New Mexico, that are all stuck in escrow or all creeping slowly along, and I got nothing else. So we are buying a lot of lots in Socorro County. As I mentioned last week, we will have a large bulk acquisition that we're finalizing. That'll be another 60-some properties that should premiere sometime in June. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever the case, going live on the website this week in Socorro County. A bunch of 1 acres as well as some others that I want to make you aware of. Number 1, guys, down here in Unit 11. Hang on. Unit 11, Block 445, lots 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is reference number SCNM 7862. Yes, this is 4 adjacent 1-acre lots located here in the northern part of the subdivision. Of course, this one is roughly about a mile plus from power, so this is what we will charitably call solar friendly. Whatever the case, this 4-acre adjacent lots will be $5,000, and hence perhaps a scooch more affordable than these 6 and 10-acre lots that we currently have up on the website. We do get a lot of requests for adjacent acreage in this area, but people's cap financially tends to be around this $5,000 price range. So hopefully that works for some of you. Of course, these are also good investment properties because you can buy all 4, resell them, live on 1, resell the other 3, so on and so forth. The other property from this week that I want to make you guys aware of is this one. This is Unit 10, Block 388, Lot 117, SCNM-12264, located, again, up here in the northern part of the subdivision. This one, however, is much closer to the development over here, and hence power lines have kind of crept their way down into the subdivision as far south as this. So, for instance, on this particular listing page, we do have a demonstration of nearby power, roughly 1,300 feet northwest from the subject property. I've never built a property. I've never paid a utility company to extend a pole, to extend a whatever line of power. But I have heard that 1,300 feet is a lot more affordable than 10 miles. So, hey, there we go. Anyway, so this 1 acre located down here, roughly 1,300 feet from the nearest power line. So there is the chance of actually getting power hooked up on the property with whatever you choose to build or park out there. Finally, guys, also in Socorro County, we've got this new lot. Unit 14, Block 1013, the 1,000 block lots. The 1,000 block blocks. Lot 5, this is SCNM 9607C, located right down by the highway. As you can see, here's a neighbor who just basically carved a path out from the highway, so you really have highway access to this property. As noted, these are the 1,000 block lots, so they are a scooch smaller. As you can see by this guy's property, it's roughly about that shape. It's about 3/4 of an acre. So a little under 1 acre. That being said, it is over that 3/4 acre threshold, so you can build out here. And of course, there are utility easements here along the northern part of the property line, as well as the southern part of the property line down here. So it should be very easy to get power extended to the lot, or hooked up on the lot if you prefer. Anyway, guys, finally also going live on the website this week for the 7 million of you who have written emails and called and left comments on YouTube. Yes, we've got another property in Taos County. Guys, I gotta tell you, I feel at this point we've spoken to everybody who owns land out there. First of all, there's a company that's been bankrupt that owns about 60% of the land in the region, and there's a lot of dead people. So I feel like we've exhausted our ability to buy land out there, at least at the prices that we offer. If we offered $1 million for property, we'd probably get a few more. Whatever the case, we do have a new 1/4 acre lot going live on the website this week. This is TSNM 0025 in the Tres Piedras subdivision. And of course, this is where it's located on the map, right here, just a scooch north of the highway. And of course, still within easy proximity of power, nearby power hookups on some of the adjacent properties. Also, the roads in this area are, of course, a lot better than they would be further north in the subdivision and further south in the subdivision. These properties are still pretty accessible. And this one, of course, is offered for $750 and has easy financing. And my guess is if you've watched the video this far, the property's probably already sold. These things tend to get scooped up fast. Whatever the case, finally got a new property in Tres Piedras Estates. Anyway, guys, that's what's going live this week. And I hope that by next week or the week after, I will finally have some of these other really nice properties out of escrow, and I will be able to debut something that's not a Socorro lot on the website in some of the aforementioned counties. But we do have good stuff coming up in June that I look forward to showing you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good Memorial Day weekend. As noted, the contest will be announced next week sometime, and a not insignificant giveaway will be part of that contest. So I look forward to revealing that to you in next week's video. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.